Welcome to Dave's and Me blog. So today's video is about a vegetable biryani. So I've made the vegetable biryani in a pressure cooker, which is like quick and easy the way. And this biryani, even the beginners can make it like so easily. So vegetables, like whatever your preference, like you can take it. So the vegetables I've taken is like carrot, beans, cauliflower, which is like I've soaked in hot water with salt and a little bit like turmeric powder, and then I have taken it. So then you make the paste, which is like you make it with ginger, garlic, and green chilies. Like you make a paste, or you can chop it into fine pieces. So in biryani usually I prefer making it paste, so that gives you like more taste. So once you keep the pressure cooker, you just pour like 1 teaspoon of oil, 2 teaspoons of oil and 1 teaspoon of ghee. So when it gets heated up, like you put all the whole spices, like whatever is required for biryani. It's like you put cardamom, you put cinnamon, and you put the stars, and you put cumin and fennel seeds, so and clove. So these things are being roasted in the ghee as well as oil mixture. Then you put this paste which you have done with ginger and garlic, and once like the raw smell is gone, so you add other things. So you have to really fry it well until the raw smell of the ginger and garlic is gone. So once the raw smell is gone, you put onions into it. So we prefer eating the onion, like my family prefers like more of onions, so I put more quantity. So it is according to your requirement, like you can put it. I've taken 2 glasses of basmati rice, so I'm just like adding according to that. So once the onion is put it, to get like sorted like very easily, you add salt to it. It's a small trick like what you do it. So this is for the beginners, like what I'm saying. So you just put some salt and then you cover that with the lid, and then you roast it. So once the the color of the onion changes to transparent, then you add chopped tomatoes to it. So when you have to like really cook it like into fine mixture. So once like this coconut and sorry once it is the onion and the tomato is like roasted well, then you add like all the powders, like whatever you require. Actually in biryani we don't add coriander powder, we just add like turmeric powder, chili powder, and garam masala. So for curries you add like coriander powder, but for biryani like I don't use it. uh, for non-vegetarians, they use coriander powder, but in vegetable biryani I don't use like coriander. So after this powders are really mixed and the raw smell goes, then like you can add the vegetables into it. So whatever vegetables you prefer, maybe like mushroom, cauliflower, and other things, like whatever you prefer, like you can add it. So once like those vegetables are added to it, you just keep the mixture for few time, and then you add uh, hot water into it. It's better you add hot water than the cold water, because usually when you make the curries, the hot water gives you like better taste, and it makes the process like quick. So once you add like this cold water into it, it doesn't give like the taste, and it takes like even more time to get like hot and then do it. So every time when you make a curry or something else, if you need to add some water, it's better you add like hot water to it. So here I've taken 2 cups of basmati rice. So for 2 cups of basmati rice, for 1 cup you need like 1.5 cups of water. So which cup you have taken for this basmati rice thing, like the same cup like you have to take it for watering also. So the rice like which I've taken is in a small glass, like which I've shared with you, and with that the same amount of water like you have to add it. So for 1 cup of rice it's 1.5 cup of hot water. So you have to calculate accordingly, like which how many cups of water you want, because like it's according to your requirement of the rice. So these rice has to be soaked in water, and at least 20 minutes you have to soak and keep it in the water, and then you drain the water and then you use it. So that's how like this rice, it's like very soft and it's like easy to eat. So once your mixture is done, you pour the hot water into it and you put the whistle. So once the lid is closed and you put the whistle, just like one whistle is more than enough for this mixture. So you keep like one whistle, and then your biryani is like very well done. So make sure like you don't keep the flame like very high. It has to be in the medium flame. Since you have added like hot water to the rice, it's like even more easier and quicker way like it makes it. So I add like coriander leaves to this mixture. So if you want, like you can add mint leaf and others, like whatever like your preference, like you can add those leaves also. Few people like they add curd to this mixture, but like I don't prefer having curd. I prefer having curd like separate. So that's how like I make the biryani. So once the biryani is done, then I'll show you like what is the next process. So in the biryani, like I add like bread slices. If you want, you can add paneer slices, but like for my family they prefer like bread slices. So I toast the bread with ghee, and then I cut this bread into small square pieces, and then I add to the biryani. It gives you the best taste, believe me, like than paneer. Like this bread slices is like the really best. So once you cut the bread slices into small pieces and then you add it, so your biryani is ready. It's like the yummiest biryani like which you can eat. So you mix the crispy breadcrumbs along with the biryani, and now your biryani is ready. So the next thing I'm making for this biryani is the raita. So for raita, like as usual, we use like vegetables means like onion, tomatoes, curds. And for this thing I've added apple also. Like the apple in the curd, it gives you the best taste. So for biryani, even if the kids like they are eating it like with the apple taste, they can eat more. Believe me, like it gives a very good taste. So I add like onions, tomatoes, green chilies and apple to the mixture, and I mix it well. So when your raita is like little bit thick, you can add like more of curd, or like you can add little bit water to that, so it gives you a liquid form. So we add salt according to our taste, and then that's how like the raita is made. So I garnish with little bit of coriander powder, coriander leaves, and it's like the yummiest thing which you can just eat as it is. So for biryani, this raita is like the best choice, and it's too good. So I hope like you have liked my video. Hope you can enjoy, and thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you for all the people who are supporting me till now. Thanks a lot.